welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to edit videos for YouTube or edit any other video for that matter. Basically we're going to be showing you this in today's video are going to be mainly how to put clips or videos together, how to cut parts of videos out, how to add music or sound effects, and how to add subtitles. That's basically all I'm going to be showing you. So the two programs you will need for these, well, these are two programs that I will use. So the things you're going to need to do the way thing I'm doing, you're going to need VideoPad Video Editor 1. I'm in VideoPad right now, and Windows Live Movie Maker. I know a lot of you probably like Windows Movie Maker better, but this is just what I use, and it's actually simple and whatnot. So we're going to be using these. Mainly we're going to focus on VideoPad Video Editor. So I'm going to put an example of putting clips together. So I'm going to go to File, Add File or Files, and then I'm just going to go straight to Desktop. And here are some of my things. I know a lot of them are named really random stuff, but I don't really bother about naming my things very well. But yes, here I'm going to actually, for starters, open up my intro. Here's my intro. And it'll open it up, and you should see this little file up here in the kind of near the top left, but below. If it's not, the file hasn't appeared down here, it says drag and drop your video clips and text images here. Drag it down to that and place it. Okay, so that means that your clip is right there. And here's my intro. You can click play. So there's my full intro. I know a lot of you have probably already only seen this bit. Yeah, but this is my full intro. That's my full intro. I only usually show from about, like, here and forward. But, yeah, that's my full intro. So, let's say I want to, for some reason, cut out this whole part with those random, like, color, this part with those, like, waves of color coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the beginning of where I want to start cutting. This little red bar down here shows you where you are in the video. I want to start cutting out right about here, right where they start appearing. So you're going to go down here, make sure you can zoom in with like those scroll mouse here. And make sure that when you have your mouse on this red bar, it has that arrow, right click, and hit split, okay? Now it's split into two different tracks, okay? And I want you to delete this whole color changing section. So I'm going to split it again right here after that color changing section is over. Split that again. So now it's divided into three parts. The last part that we want and the first part that we want. But the one part that I want to cut out is right here as its own little clip. So I wouldn't delete this whole section out with these whole color changing circles or something. So I right click it and I simply click delete. Now when you play and put the clips together, it just shows this. As you can see, I did miss some of the color, but not much, and basically it just cut out the entire section that I didn't want. So yeah, that's how you cut items out. Also, one more example, let's say I just want to cut out this whole ending bit from here forward. Say I want to cut out the subscribe part, so I'm going to split it right here, right before the clip that I want gone starts. And then let's say I want all of this ending part gone. I will make sure the clip you want is highlighted. Otherwise, let's say I wanted to delete this clip, but I accidentally highlighted this one, and then I just did delete, it would delete the other clip, which we don't want. You make sure the clip you want to delete is highlighted like blue. Then I can delete that, and then it'll end right here. And it'll be off this guy. So that's how to cut bits out. Now we're going to move on to how to add sound effects. So let's say I want to change, sorry. Let me open up my intro again. Where's the open? Add files, okay. So let's say that, oh crap, did I press? Oh, sorry. Let's say that I want to change, oh, sorry about that. Let's say that I want to change the music for this. So I have different music. So basically, first I want to mute this original soundtrack down here. So I'm going to click on the sound and then just check mute, and then it will be muted. As you can see right there, it's muted. Alright, so now when we play it, there is no sound at all. So now we can add our own sound or set music without hearing the original soundtrack, okay? So we're gonna want to open files, and let's say I want to add on, which I actually don't. Where's sprite stuff? Let's say I want to put in Candyland Toby, which is actually a really cool sound. So it's loading it in here. It's 100%. Just drag it down here. It's a big clip. But let's say I want to have it start right here. So I split it right there, cut off the back end that I don't want, drag it down to this section underneath the original soundtrack, and then cut, make sure you see this little symbol right here at the end, and then cut all of the rest off down to the end of this clip, and then it will just have the, it will change the audio clip to make it as long as the, let me explain it a little bit better. So some of you might have gotten that, but like make sure this little symbol appears down here, and you don't want to have after the intro all of that nothingness with just audio. Make sure you have this little symbol here when you want to cut off the audio. So you want to cut it down to here until you see basically it'll like stop for a second. You want to cut it right down to the same length as the intro. Alright, now when we play it, it simply has the other audio. If we did not mute this, it would sound like this. Which, I for one think that sounds horrible. And also, if you want to undo, like let's say for some reason you didn't want this, and you just wanted the full track back, you can simply drag it all out again, from both sides, and simply make it the same long original track again. As long as it was before, drag it out until it won't drag out anymore, and then the whole clip is back. Alright, so those are done. You do the same thing with sound effects. Let me do one example with sound effects real quick. It's the same simple thing with sound effects. Open up my intro real quick, and drag down, and down. Okay. So let's say I want to have a random sound effect right here. Right where that bar is, right in the middle of the video, the intro, okay? So, let's open up our files, and let's go, I have all my sound effects in here. Let's say I want to randomly have an explode, the wah, 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 wah sound. I don't want that, but for some reason, let's just pretend I do. So, now that that's in, as you can see, some of the sound clips will have blank silence before them, then the sound will start, and blank silence afterward. All you have to do is to delete that blank silence after the sound effect, drag the red bar right to the end of the sound wave, cut all of the end off, and drag it to the beginning of the sound wave, and cut all of that off, alright? Now let's say I want it right here, and I want to, while the sound is playing, I want to mute the other audio. All I have to do is line this bar up with the beginning of, so let's say as soon as I wanted the sound to play, the other audio gets muted, and then as soon as the sound stops, it gets unmuted. So make sure this bar is right here before the sound effect, split, and then split again right after the sound effect, and simply, with this track here, this might be confusing for you, but this clip now that we want to have mute, this section is the same length as the sound effect, so if we mute this section, it will only mute this one little clip, so this audio, the intro audio will be muted while the sound plays, and now it sounds like this. Just like that. And if you wanted the sound, the music still playing or the other sound still playing, you could just do it like that. That's how you have sound effects, guys, and you can move them around. You can just cut some. Also, it's just like... That's how you do sound, alright? So, we're all done in video. Oh, also, yeah, guys, if you wanted to, like, save it as a video file, like, save this, like, save changes, like, you'd have to go up to here to File, Export Video, make sure the file format is an MP4, because that's the standard video, and then just hit Create. Alright, and you can also go into options up here and go into audio to change how it's going to play out, how it's going to sound. Alright, now we're moving into Windows Live Movie Maker. Alright, we're here in Windows Live Movie Maker. So here you're going to go File. Where is it? Import from device. Oh crap, sorry. Okay, with this one, add photos or videos. You're going to click right there, add photos or videos. Scroll down and find the thing that you want. I'm going to use my brother's intro real quick and show you editing. Well, actually, the way I forgot about something. My intro actually isn't the right kind of file. So if it's not an MP4 file, Windows Live Movie Maker will not be able to view it. So I'm actually going to use my brother's intro really fast. His channel, or that will not work either. Okay. Alright. So sorry guys. I'm going to have to open just a random video because is that an MP4? Okay, yeah. Make sure it's an MP4 file, otherwise it will not open. Alright, here we go. This is my outro, which I don't actually use often. Let's say that right in the middle of it, I randomly wanted it to say right here, right. I don't actually have Facebook or Twitter, so that's kind of awkward. Right. The second those green words appeared up, and you can go really slowly with this little arrow. The second those green words appeared up, I wanted to randomly have it say happy birthday. I don't know why, I'm just joking. But you want to go up here to caption, enter text here. Of course, you want to delete that. And up here in the top left, you can see all the different types of editing you want. Bold, I'm going to make mine bold. I'm going to change the color to yellow and make it big. Alright, happy birthday. And drag, wait. Sorry, I had Minecraft open, sorry. Right there, let's see you want it right there, and then here it'll just look like this. Or you can double click it to edit it again. Let's say you want a cool font. These are all different things. These up here, these little templates and stuff are all different ways it will come onto the screen, and if you just hover your mouse over them, it will show you what it looks like. For example, and there are more if you open up this, and you have lots. Let's say I want this. Or this. Alright, so I'll click on that, and now when we play it, also you can choose the length of your captions, or subtitle, by double clicking it, and then go up to here, text duration. It's currently at 6.76. If I wanted it really short, I could do 0.15, and then it would just be like this. Okay, that's actually almost from my head, right? But let's say you wanted it pretty short. Then click the one that's the shortest one there is, and then it gets higher, and then it would just be like this. Very short and very quick. Or let's say I wanted it really long. I'd open it up and select the longest, such as 30. Then we'll go all the way to the end of the video, and photo fade away at the very end. There you guys, you have it. And to save it, you go to File. Up here you go to Home, Save Movie for Computer, and then name it and choose where you want to save it. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial on how to edit videos. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions about how to do certain things for editing, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.